Ah, dramatic music. You're still just griping away. That's funny.
Oh, we have to stay quiet.
No. Until now.
Why?
Just for dramatic effect.
Oh.
The cinematicness of it, I guess. It's having us stand by. It's thinking. Scary. Yeah, so hit A again. Good. Are you getting... Ooh! Hit down and then no. Yeah. Go. We're gonna go to new. Yeah. Yep. And we'll give a new cutscene here. This is important stuff.
Star Wars. Not 2025.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It's like next year. There's not a jump scare, is there? I'll pee.
No. No, you're fine.
Okay.
The thing about this game is there aren't a lot of jump scares. It's a lot of very, like, you see stuff coming.
That was scary.
That was scary? Okay, he's about to shoot
No.
in slow motion. And then he hits somebody, and it's very violent. So be prepared for that.
Not the brain.
Not the brain. So you see the bull?
That's what I am on my Taurus.
You're And then this part is going to be hard to hear because there's going to be someone talking, but the audio's been finicky lately. So
War never changes.
War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and equality. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great war spanned the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Callie. Guess who's waking up over here?
So this is you.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
You're trapped.
Time to cash
Get it over with.
out. Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
The gun.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck. The game was rigged from the start.
So, in summary, I that was pretty hard to hear. I don't know what's going on. I'll summarize everything and catch you up to speed. After basically, you just got shot, and maybe you're dead, but it wouldn't be much of a game if you just died. So let's see what's happening. How are those grapes?
You're awake.
I'm awake.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Pee-pee.
So, so you've been. We were sort of talking about what you wanted your character to be. Is that what you're going for?
Duh.
Yeah. Have you got like a personality in mind for your character? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you any capitalization? Anything?
No.
Oh, okay. I like where this is going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done?
Yes, and that's yep.
I want to hear him say it.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Hello, dog.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework. But
Oh,
you better tell me
so
if
sorry.
I left anything out of place.
Is it a mirror? Oh.
Yep. Well, sort
How'd
of.
I do?
No.
Oh man.
Not good.
Yeah, not good.
Not
Okay.
good.
So you get to change your character.
Okay.
Don't worry. So this is just picking the sex, and then you can pick your race.
So. Oh, excuse me, go on.
You're fine.
So we don't want to control appropriation.
Yeah. We'll go with Caucasian. Okay. So these are presets, and then after
Oh yeah. That
after
one.
you set the face, you can customize more.
Shape?
Yeah. So you can do the forehead, the brow, the eyes. Have a 5 head or a 1 head. Is that funny?
Yeah.
So, walk me through it.
What is this?
Do you have
What is changing?
a tall or short forehead?
Oh, I see it moving.
Yeah.
Okay, we want. Is that bigger? Okay, no, we want smaller.
Smaller?
What does that say? Tilt forward?
Yes, tilt forward or back.
Okay, so like Neanderthal.
Maybe.
Ah, something's touching me. Something's touching me. Oh, it's my cat.
Is Boop in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope.
So, try hitting, do you know which one right trigger is?
Ah, something's touching me.
Do we want to pause and come back?
Oh, it's Boop.
Oh, it's
it really
Boop?
was Boop.
Okay. All right, we're good. Cool.
Okay, that was traumatic. Sorry, guys.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
That is not. That's. Until we get to the vaults, that's one of the scariest things that'll happen, don't worry.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit. Of
Yeah.
the vaults.
Which we'll talk more about that here in a minute. So do you know which one right trigger is?
Yeah.
Try hitting that. Ooh, hit. Oh wow.
Is
Yeah.
that Boop?
Yep, that's Boop. So that was right trigger? Really?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, now move the right stick around. Oh yeah. That zooms in and out, and you can rotate, so you can sort of get a better
This
idea of
is
what's going
bad
on.
lighting.
It is. Welcome to this game.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, from time to time that'll happen. So you want to customize more of the face, or are you happy with that face?
Oh.
Can make
Is
her.
that her getting older?
Yep.
Okay, we don't want her that old.
Want her young. So do you have a face in mind that you're trying to?
No.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
Just random. Yellow lint.
Tint.
Oh.
Sorry, it's hard to see from back here.
Eyebrows. Ooh, we need big ones.
Big ones.
Big ones. Are they getting bigger? Can you see? I don't see them getting bigger at all. Okay. Oh, thick. Thick eyeliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know. Big lips.
Big.
Mustache. Okay, what?
Why? What?
Okay, done.
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 Big beard.
Big beard. Big beard. Okay, you hit back. Eye color. How's the eye color?
Mm-hmm.
Hazel.
Green.
Green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
No.
Ooh. Yeah, you got it. You're good. Then down to the back, and then yep. Don't hit randomize. That's bad.
No.
Next. How's the hair? You can change the hair
Beautiful.
now.
I already changed it.
Did you really? Are you sure?
No.
You haven't.
That one.
You want it shaved?
Yeah.
You don't even want to look at the other ones?
No.
Are you sure?
What's a clean cut?
This is a pretty puff. A Sarge.
Okay.
Buzz cut.
Sarge.
There's some pretty good hairstyles. Are you sure?
Beautiful. No, that was
Okay.
good.
What about the haircut? Okay.
No, I think we're good. Oh.
You want a little bit more red?
Yeah.
Okay. That good?
Done.
Done?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Yeah, you did it right.
Okay,
Good enough.
no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Ooh, this man drugged me.
No, you've been out.
Good.
Okay.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Oh yeah, the vigor
Take it
test.
slow now. It ain't a race.
Kiss him. Oh.
This one?
Yep,
Ooh,
that's it.
looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. So, are you familiar with the vigor tester?
Mm-hmm. No.
So, okay. So, first off, whenever you were imagining peepeepoopoo,
Yeah.
what sort of person do you want this to be? Do you,
In what sense?
like their personality, how they carry themselves, that sort of thing, how they interact with other people, like
Oh, I want them to be rude.
rude? Okay. What else?
No, or will that make us make enemies? We don't want enemies, do we?
You'll have enemies no matter what.
Oh, so I can be rude anyway?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
But it's sort of how much you want to be rude and how you want to go about being rude. You know, like, do you want to physically bully people? Do you want to psychologically, like,
Yeah,
manipulate?
psychologically.
Okay. So, basically, you'll go through several different skills, and these skills will determine, or rather characteristics, and these characteristics, depending on how many points you put into each of them, will determine your skills. And so your strength has to do with how well, like, you fight, how much you can carry, how much damage you do, and
Yeah.
how much your weapons are effective.
Yeah.
So before we change anything, you can set that up to 5.
Uh-huh.
You have 5 extra points to put into anything you want, and you can take away points and put in more points wherever you want,
Okay.
see fit. So you remember right trigger?
Yeah.
Hit that for me. So this is perception. Perception is just like how well you perceive things. See down there where it says this affects your explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, and compass range. So perception, sometimes when you're talking with people, you can perceive things too, like you can see if they're lying or not, or you can notice small details, stuff like that.
Yeah. I want good that.
Good that. Okay. So we'll set that up to a 6 for now. and then we can adjust it all at the end.
Okay.
So don't worry. We're just going through them for now. Endurance, unarmed, health, resistance, and survival. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I feel like we'll get into some trouble here.
Believe it or not, you don't need that much in endurance because like as you go anyway, like yes, it affects your health and stuff like that, but there's some other things. Like if you don't, you can not get into trouble in the first place and be all right. I mean, you'll be getting into some trouble because that's just Fallout, but like, you know what I mean? So
Understood.
Okay, next one. Charisma. So
Oh, yeah.
this yeah.
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 Cult leader.
Cult leader. Okay.
Not
Not smart.
Not smart.
Peepeepoopoo is not smart.
I should wait. Go back. Casanova.
Casanova. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And remember, we can look at everything at the end and sort of
Not
see.
very agile. Kind of embarrassing.
So this affects guns, sneak, speed, as well as your action point regeneration. Now, action point regeneration is actually a big deal. So like, there's this thing in this game called VATS where you don't actually need to aim at anything. There's like an automatic targeting system that lets you use action points to aim at people and then hit them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can choose to aim and shoot manually, or you can use a thing called VATS, or you can use both. But agility is actually very good for that sort of thing. It's good with guns, your reload speed, sneak, stuff like that.
Got it.
And then your luck.
Oh. Okay, we need to go back through everything.
But go back to luck and then go forward one more time. And you can change it all here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you can see how they sort of stack up. So the way you've got it right now, you have 0 points remaining, and you can take away and add points. But peepeepoopoo is sort of on the weaker side. They're a little bit more perceptive. She's, in terms of endurance and how she stacks up against other people, she's a good.
Mediocre.
Yeah, she's mediocre. She's very charismatic. She can talk her way out of almost any situation.
Yeah.
She's a little bit smarter. She made B's in algebra. She's doing all right. And then in terms of agility and luck, she's pretty average.
Pretty
She's
average.
good.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
Go down 1 on the charisma
Okay.
and add 1 on the luck.
You want to be lucky? A little bit luckier?
I feel like that's...
Okay, you can do that.
Do you believe in luck? How do I do that?
So head back down to, you can hit right trigger again. Yeah, and then...
Oh, no!
Good to see them bullets didn't affect your charm none.
Oh, no. We got to delete the whole
Well,
game.
that is good. But that don't mean a bullet
I'm
can
gonna-
leave you
I think
nutted in the
we
big
may
one.
actually be able to...
What do you say you
The
take
thing
a
is
seat
you
on
can
my
level up
couch
and you
go
can...
through a couple of questions.
You can...
See if your dog
You were
will still
just going to
bark.
level up 1 in luck, right?
Yeah.
The thing is you can actually spend, whenever you level up, you can level up your luck some more, too. And I think you'll be able to change it one more time, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So he's asking you to sit down on the couch. You see that compass down there? That little map, that little blinking thing can
Yeah.
tell you where.
Which way you're going?
Yep. And he's asking you to sit on the couch, I think.
Well,
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test. Please have a seat.
how sit?
Look at the couch. It says A, sit. Oh, you're naked. All right.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
This part's fun.
Dog.
Cat.
There it is.
House.
Cat. Mouse.
No, house.
Oh, burglar.
Yeah?
What is that?
Renovate.
Burglar.
Night.
You can scroll down
Tall.
too.
Height. What? What did he say?
Night.
Oh, dark.
Keep scrolling down. See if dark is on there. Sleep, treasure, silencer.
Sleep.
Sleep,
Bandit.
bandit.
Rob.
Okay. Swiss cheese.
Vaporize.
Stab. Crush.
Crush.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Pee-pee. Human shield. Regret. Or does it say regal?
No, that says regret. Regal, regroll,
Rickroll.
rickroll,
What is that? Tattle?
tantrum.
Tattle?
Oh, tattle. Yeah.
Cookie jar.
Jeans.
Jeans.
Okay, now I got a few statements.
Whoa,
I want you to
whoa.
tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Agree.
Strongly agree. Just
I
okay.
ain't given to relying on others for support.
And this is peepeepoopoo. This isn't right.
I ain't given what?
I ain't one for relying on others for support.
Oh. I only take. Peepeepoopoo only takes.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Oh, period.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No. Peepeepoopoo is very, very ahead of the curve. I don't know.
Okay.
Charge in to deal with my problems head on.
She assertive. Peepeepoopoo
You
assertive.
know, Peepeepoopoo could be a cult leader. So no opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
Mhm.
Tell me what you see.
That's two people looking at each other. But what would Peepeepoopoo see? What would Peepeepoopoo see?
That's a big question, right? Oozing wound.
Yeah.
Yeah. An angry two-headed ant.
Yeah. An
Okay.
oozing wound.
How
A
about this
sword.
one? Last one.
How's that Oreo?
Mhm.
Did you eat the whole thing?
Well,
What'd you
that's
select for the
all
last
she
one?
wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. So now, oh, why is she so big in explosives? That's funny.
And science.
Yep. Okay, so I know this is a lot. It just looks like a lot, but don't worry. I'll break it down for you. So barter has to do with like your bartering and like in shops and stuff. You'll get better deals and stuff like that. All these skills, I should say, you can level up every single time. You have like 15 points to put into any of these things. And so eventually you'll have very high points in all of them. So, but consistent with what peepeepoopoo is all about,
Oh, yeah.
you have to select 3 skills that you feel like define her, that she would be good at. With the
Peepeepoopoo
given-
would be amazing at.
She's good at speech, right?
Oh, yeah.
Would she be good at, so barter is, shops and stuff like
Yeah.
that, trading. So,
Better than average, I think.
okay. So you can take off, and it's already a little bit up because of your charisma. Like those skills you selected before affect these. They add like a couple extra things to these. So do you think she'd be good with it? You can only pick 3. Do you think she'd be better at explosives or shopping?
Explosives.
Okay. So explosives or energy weapons? Energy weapons are like laser guns and stuff like that.
No, we're blowing everything up.
Blowing everything up?
Blowing everything up.
Okay. Explosives or guns?
I feel like guns are pretty important. I don't know.
Okay. What about science or guns?
Science.
Science? Okay. Is peepeepoopoo sneaky?
Oh, yeah.
She
The
sneaks places?
sneakiest.
Okay. Is she more sneakier than science? Science has to do with like hacking, like working with computers and stuff like that.
No, but she is pretty good at sneaking.
Better than she is
Not
with
at
science?
science, not better.
Okay.
So, like, I feel like those are accurate for her.
The explosive, science, and speech?
Yeah.
Where it is right now?
Mhm.
Okay. Just to sort of tell you, just to give you the lowdown on everything else, and for everybody listening that wants to know, explosives are just that. You can get a whole bunch of dynamite, grenade launchers, stuff like that. Sorry, you want some more Oreos? Energy weapons, like I said, laser guns, stuff like that. Guns are just standard guns. Lockpick, lots of doors are locked, and you can pick them, and that basically determines how easy you can pick them with bobby pins. Medicine happens to do with how well you can heal and stuff like that. You have to eat food or use these things called stim packs, which are very, very valuable to heal. Repair, all your armor and your weapons and stuff break down over time. So you have to use other weapons to repair them to keep them in good condition. Science has to do with, like I said, hacking and using terminals and unlocking terminals and stuff like that. Sneak has to do with being sneaky. You can actually play this game stealthily and take down people one at a time without them ever knowing you're there. Speech has to do with how well you can persuade people, stuff like that. And then survival has to do with how well you work at campfires, what you can make at campfires and stuff like that, which isn't, it's more
So
of like for...
friendship bracelets?
In a way, if peepeepoopoo. But you said she's on her own, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. I think... No, but
You may-
peepeepoopoo only takes.
Yeah.
So she doesn't make them, she actually she steals them from other people.
She steals friendship bracelets?
Yeah.
Okay. But could she find someone to steal friendship bracelets with is the question.
Oh. No.
Okay. And then unarmed at the end is how well she can punch people.
Oh.
Stuff
yeah,
like that.
She cold.
She cold?
Cold.
Well, she can't punch very well right now at least. But she will.
Mm-hmm.
So speech, science, and explosives, that looks good for now. And you can level these up I think it's every other level, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, so okay, plan of action.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak has got to go up first and foremost.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Do you want to put that up before science?
No.
Right now? No?
Or
Looks good.
yeah, actually, is it in your professional opinion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terminals are nice and stuff, but it's sort of tedious to like actually hack because it's we'll get into it here in a minute when we see our first safe. But you can undo science, so hit on it and hit A, not X. It's the one at the bottom. Yep. And then go down to sneak and tag that skill. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Cold at sneaking now.
Right.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, and
Or actually, do you think guns is more important, or like?
it depends if you want to. How do you picture peepeepoopoo? Is she a pew pew or is she more of a? Does she pee pee or does she poo poo more?
Yeah, she vomits more.
She vomits more. Guns are like all sorts of guns, so you can have like miniguns and sniper rifles and shotguns. So if you think about what vomit is, it's like a
Okay, yeah, like a gun.
Yeah.
You're right.
and guns are more easy to come by than
Yeah.
dynamite and stuff like that too.
Understood. Okay, we're good. We're gunny, we're sneaky, and we're speechy. Okay,
So
done.
if you're done, you hit X. You look at it.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
It's okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So these are actually traits. This basically says, okay, you get this thing for bonus, but this thing happens because of that. So
Okay, so like if peepeepoopoo is good-natured, what happens?
you're more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but you have -5 to energy weapons, explosive guns, melee weapons, and something else. So you see how that works? So it's like you get good some things, but bad other things.
Yeah. Okay, I think peepeepoopoo is just a misunderstood girl, you know. So I think we would pick that one.
Good. Okay.
Your what?
And you don't have to pick any of these if you don't want
Oh,
those taken away. This part's kind of confusing, I know.
a loose cannon. Triggered this.
If you want me to explain anything, I will.
So this one would be like you're slower to fire, but you're more accurate.
Yes.
What's this one?
That one's kooky stuff. It puts crazy things in the game that normally wouldn't be there. Like
No.
for instance,
No.
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 I can give you an example. What it would be. You remember that scene in Indiana Jones where there's a nuke and he like hides in the fridge?
Yeah.
You can come across a fridge with a skeleton in it with an Indiana Jones hat. Stuff like that. Tiny
But I
little
feel
Easter
like
eggs.
that's. Oh. So what does it take away from?
It doesn't. That's like an extra thing.
Oh.
That's the one thing that's like. Yeah. Just
Okay. So yeah, fun.
sprinkle that in there.
Okay, let's do that one.
Cool.
All right, I guess that about does it.
Okay.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
Where'd he go?
Turn around. Ah!
Ah. Bang, bang. What if I killed him?
That'd be crazy, right?
Can you kill him?
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you were brought in. I hope
Sick.
you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Platinum chip.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
No, I got shot in the face.
I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Oh, he knows.
And
No.
put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Oh.
Was my wife's.
Oh.
I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Crazy.
So now you can say, thanks for matching me up. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff, or what do I do now?
What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hey.
Hey. Do not do this.
No.
So just hit A. Okay. Cool. Don't go inside yet. So what you can do is you can actually... You're friends with Doc Mitchell. You've gotten to know each other pretty well. So what you can do is you can... And you're getting quests and stuff like that right now. That's what's popping off. You can actually go through his house. And you can pick up the things called stim packs. And that will actually help you...
Okay, where are they at?
get your health. You just look around on shelves and stuff.
Oh,
So.
yeah, let's see what this.
You could take the buffalo gourd seeds. There's a knife you could take. There's an empty foot locker. To exit, you just hit B.
Aren't bottle caps money?
Yes, but the thing on the right is the foot locker, and then the items are on the left. That like your inventory is on the left.
Oh, so I do have that already.
Yeah, you already have it. And
Oh.
you just put them in the foot locker.
No, I don't want to do that.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so hit right trigger to go to the... Yeah, and you can take that stuff back if you just hit A on it. Yep. And you take your 9mm pistol that you put in there too. There you go. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hit B. Back out of that. You see those med packs on the side?
Yeah.
You can look through those, see if there's anything in them. You take some cram if you want it.
What's a cram?
It's it's like Spam. It's like meat and a... So you got a bobby pin, which you can pick locks with. That's good.
So I want that?
Yep. Empty syringe is junk. You don't really need it. And then Rad-X protects you from radiation.
So we need that?
Yeah. It's always good to have. And hit B because you don't need the empty syringes. Then there's another first aid box right there. Another bobby pin. So rebound is actually it's a chem. They don't call them drugs in this game. They call them chems.
Oh, but we don't, peepeepoopoo isn't about that life.
Is she about selling, taking
Maybe,
them and selling
yeah.
them? Okay. they're good. And then that's another chem. Steady's another chem. And then Step X. Yay. That's good.
So we got what we needed.
Yep. And then there are some more just scattered around the different shelves in his house and stuff
But
like
it's
that.
valuable and we need.
Mm-hmm.
We're stealing, aren't we?
Well, if you...
No, we're pals, right?
Yeah, you're pals. So, like, that's actually a good point because you can actually steal in this game. But the difference is it'll come up and it'll say... instead of... You see where it says take pre-war book? It'll say steal pre-war book.
Oh,
Instead.
but do you risk, like, getting caught? Is that what-
Yes, that's the thing. And you lose karma.
Oh, we don't want that karma.
So are you familiar with like chaotic goods and neutral goods and stuff
Yeah.
like that? What is peepeepoopoo?
Oh, chaotic. Neutral.
Chaotic neutral?
Yeah,
So you need neutral karma?
sure.
So you can steal sometimes, right?
No.
No?
You know, I'm just a very moral person. and I
Okay.
can't-
So a blood pack is good.
Oh, so we need that.
Yep. The blood pack there. Take it. And then up on the top, looked like there was some medics. That's another chem that you can sell. Or you can use it for... You can activate a chemistry set. See what the chemistry set does. If you had a science of 25 or greater, you can use it to make like stim packs or something. But your science isn't that high yet, so... A majority of stuff is just like junk that you don't really need. Looked like there was some more stuff on the...
Right here.
Yep. And is it sort of hard to see? It's a little bit
Yeah.
darker on this. So what you can actually do if you hold down B, I think it is. B is the one on the right, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You get a little light,
That's a lot better.
which is good in like dark vaults and stuff like that, but it makes you easier to see. You know what I mean?
Rad-X, we need that.
Mm-hmm. Stim pack is good. Anti-venom, probably need
Oh,
that at some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
And then those are stim packs. Those are what stim packs look like.
Little needle things.
Mm-hmm. Like little syringes.
Okay. Is that a little bat? Oh, it's a hammer.
Little hammer.
We
I
want
don't
a
know if
hammer.
it's a... Oh, a gun case. See what's in the gun case. Some drained energy cells. Yeah, those are good. Some more energy cells, which is good. Energy cells are like ammo. And then a laser pistol, which uses energy cells. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So you're taking his guns and stuff, but he's fine with it because y'all are cool. You don't really need a medical brace. That's more
Okay.
just junk.
You think it's time?
Yeah, are you moving that fast? Oh, okay. You can do another sweep of his house and see if there's anything else that's...
Why? Do you remember something like...
I don't, but just to be sure. Oh, there are some bottle caps on right there.
Take money?
Mm-hmm. You can just spam A to pick all of them up. Yep. And you know how the bottle caps are the currency in this game?
Yeah. Pre-war book. Not us. We don't read. People
You
don't know how to read.
already looked through all that. Did you go back there?
Mm-mm. Oop. No. Pre-what?
Pre-war books.
No.
Open a dresser. 9mm round again. Yep. Cool, so that was good.
Okay. We already looked through all that. Hey, back up.
You
We're out in here.
can open that door.
Oh, bathroom.
You You can activate the toilet if you want. Oh, you're drinking out of the toilet.
Oh, that's gross.
So that's an interesting point, though. A lot of times, yeah, that's just bleach. That's like cleaner. A lot of times, to regain health, you can drink water, but sometimes the water is irradiated. So it's a game of like, do I drink the water to get more radiated things? Like, what do I do? That's really good, actually.
Atomic cocktail.
Yeah. Beer? Does peepeepoopoo drink?
No.
No.
Only drugs.
You can.
But we don't even do drugs. Just sell them.
You can sell beer too if you want.
No.
Okay. And then grilled mantis. It restores 1 HP over 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's time to make a run for it.
A run for it. You ready to get started?
Mhm.
All right.
I'm scared.
Oh.
Dad's life. That's me.
So
I'm
there's-
gonna cover that mic.
On the cover of Dad's Life.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's one guy you want to talk to pretty much immediately, and it's that Victor guy that Doc was talking about. He's like the metal guy.
Yeah.
And he should be like close to right in front of you as soon as the door opens.
Whoa, Victor, back up. Oh, riding so bright out here.
He should be scooting along the road down in front of you.
Victor?
There he
Victor.
is. So you can run over and talk to him. You're like, what's up?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Fit as a fiddle.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Never seen a robot
I'm a
like you.
Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Oh, okay.
His brothers are mean sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were.
You were.
So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh, that's very nice.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall.
Interesting.
Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I reckon it is.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Isn't he a good guy?
Good, Wilbot.
Happy trails.
Happy trails.
All right, so real quick, hit B. That's your Pip Boy.
Peepeepoopoo, level 1.
So you can see your special stats right there, your skills, what your current levels are at, your perks, good-natured and wild wasteland, and then whenever you level up each time,
Yeah.
it'll. I don't know why the wind is taking off. Your perks will be added
Okay.
there as well, and then finally, general.
Oh,
I think that's just in general how you're doing. Like if you get
yeah.
stung by a scorpion or something, it'll pop up and say, "Hey, you have poisoning by that." So hit right trigger. So that was your. Yeah, close that. I'll tell you all about it. So each different thing, and there's going to be a new pop up every time you switch left and right. So just be ready for that. So you can select a weapon here, and how you do that is you just hit A, and so now you have a 9mm pistol equipped.
Okay.
Hit B again. Tell him to go away. So that's apparel. You're wearing the Vault 21 jumpsuit, just like what he gave you to. And you'll see it has that little, there's a DR, and it's like dash, which is damage resistance. That's how much damage it blocks.
So nothing.
Right now. And then eventually you'll find, better armor and stuff,
Yeah.
and you'll put that on. The WG is the weight. It only weighs a pound, so it's not
Okay.
that much.
Okay.
The value, what ideally you can sell it for if your speech is big, is 6. And then what condition it's in, and you can see the bar is full right now.
So it's good. Right?
Yeah, it's good right now. And then right there it says light. You have different types of armor and stuff. And this is light armor. This is aid. This is where all your stim packs and stuff are going to be, and like different things that will restore your health.
Yeah.
Um,
Got it.
so you can see your cram is right there.
Yeah.
So if you go down one, you can see the cram.
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 Spam. Okay.
Yeah, that's your bobby pins, so you can see how much.
Picking locks.
Yeah, how many times? Because bobby pins actually break if you pick a lock the wrong way. If you put too much stress on the bobby pin, after a while it'll break. If you go down to the hammer real quick, you can see that it's junk. We don't really need the hammer, and it's 2 pounds, and it's really not, weighing up. So
Yeah.
you see up there where it says drop?
Drop,
Yep.
yeah.
You can just drop it out of your inventory.
What is that? What letter?
X. Sorry. Yeah, it's hard to see. And then go over one more to ammo, and that's just so you can. That's just so you can see what's equipped, and then what.
Yeah.
How you do it from that point on.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. You want to take a break and then come back?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. I guess that does it for bye. Yes. Bye.